All installed. Boarded in grey just to settle in, racing away. Boarded in grey, fly jump. Boarded in grey, fly jumped. He's lost for the time being. Sorting themselves into a leader. The maiden Chillingham is right there. Sekuwan's also right in the early corner. Night Tide, Sparkling Wood, Philanthropics midway back, about 6-7 lengths off them. League of His Own's now moving right through around runners, and so too Boarded in Grey is getting a little bit closer. Tyler's Talents on the outside of runners, a bit of jostling for early position as they go into that far turn and move on to the back straight with just on about 1900 metres left to negotiate. Modern Royal, Ravishing Star amongst the back rank. They're giving the leaders 10-11 length start. Royal Mac, Armalite, Pop Home, Caitlin the trailer, well detached, 15 lengths top to tail. 1700 to go, and the free striding Sekuwan in the red silks there by 2.5. Chillingham's racing away in second. Sekuwan's just looking to ease the pace in front. Sparkling Woods now moved up third. League of His Own, Night Tide. At this stage, Tyler's Talent 6 lengths off them. Philanthropic, Boarded in Greys in the pink silks about 9 lengths off them. Ravishing Stars 3 parts of a length away. Black and white silks of Modern Royal, blue sleeves and cap Armalite, green sleeves orange cap Royal Mac third to last, Caitlin second to last, and in the back seat we find Pop Home, and there's still 13 lengths first to last. Sekuwan now settled into his stride, relaxes in front by a length and 3/4. The maiden Chillingham's racing away in second. Sparkling Wood stays well, he's at the fence in third. 1 length, League of His Own, orange sleeves and cap. The grey Night Tides perfectly poised in 5th position, equally 5 off the leader. A length and away to Tyler's Talent. Philanthropic travels mid-division, Boarded in grey, 9-10 lengths to make up, as Sekuwan now gets his marching orders as they go to the 700 metre marker. Modern Royal, Armalite, Royal Mac, Caitlin and Popo now 16-17 lengths in it. Sekuwan's trying to outstay them at the top of the lane with 550 to go, clear by 2. The maiden Chillingham's travelling in second. Sparkling Wood goes to the inside, and here's the grey Night Tide about to make his presence felt, and Boarded in grey now let loose extreme outside, 2.5 to make up. Sparkling Wood and Night Tide come together with 250 to go. Philanthropics running on to the inside. Boarded in grey still a length away on the stand side. Night Tide and Sparkling Wood in a real stirring duel over the last 100, but the grey Night Tide to torpedo the field. Night Tide going away from the opposition. Second position, Sparkling Wood, Boarded in grey, Philanthropic, Modern Royal and Tyler's Talent. Well, Night Tide puts his stride together. He's a very relaxed son of Medali. He's a monster of a horse, and Anthony Del Pesh gets him to roll today. This is from the Mike Miller stable. Travelled well to the 300 and then shook off the attentions of his nearest rivals. And over the last 100 metres, Night Tide goes on for that third career victory and stretches away that last 50 metres and wins it by 2 lengths. Sparkling Wood, who came together with him from about the 300 metre marker, will stay on second. Boarded in grey, look to move up, stays on third, and Philanthropic will wind up the quartets. Then Modern Royal, Tyler's Talent. Chillingham looked dangerous at the 400 metre marker, one to keep an eye on in Maiden Company, Armalite, Caitlin, Royal Mac, Ravishing Stars, they start to stretch out, Pop Home, Sekuwan, and further back in the running, League of His Own. The grey Night Tide moved up dangerously at the 300. Sparkling Wood, they came together for a stirring duel for 100 metres, and that's when Night Tide just outstays the rest of the opposition. Boarded in grey, staying on in third, and Philanthropics looking to run on, but into the shadows they go, and Night Tide, too good for this field today. Nice side-on shot of this grey son of Medali, bred by Waterford Stud, and certainly looks a good buy out here. Back to the studio.
That was the running of race 8 here at Clairwood, over 2,500 metres, and it's gone the way of number 5, Night Tide, from the Mark Miller stable. Ridden to victory by Anthony Del Pesh. And now, Ant, you had the run of the race, and it was really a powerful driving ride. You got into Night Tide when you needed to, and it won a very gutsy race.
Yeah, a lovely race, and just biding my time. And yeah, when he saw that horse in front, he actually wanted to chase him down, so it was a very gutsy win.
And then enter, you on 99 winners for the season. I heard a couple of people shouting it outside there. So one more for the 100.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a quiet season for me, but I've had a lot of injury this year. My tore ligaments in my knee, tore ligaments in my hand. Yeah, but it's been good.
Well, for some people, 100 is definitely not a quiet season. And so for you, that's really, really good stuff. Do you think you could possibly have the 100 today?
Well, it depends on Mark if he lets me win the last race.
You're riding Wimaway in the last.
Yeah, he's got a chance. You know, it's a pretty competitive race. Yeah, and in the next race, I ride a horse for Sean Terry. I think the horse of Bess I rode last time, Abercrombie, will be a very hard horse to beat. So I've got to beat him. And in the last race, there's like 3-4 horses that can win the race. Anyway, if it's not today, it's going to be in the next meeting.
Great stuff, Ant. Well, congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, and thanks very much to Mike. He always throws me a bone now and then, and a lot of meat on it too. And to my sponsor, Avonsure, thank you.
Thanks, Ant. Let's get Mr. Mark Miller in. Mark, I made this my first selection on studying the race. I thought Night Tide, a very gutsy, hard-knocking stayer, and it's done really well today to win a cracking good race.
He does. He tries very hard. He was very well for today, and Anthony rode a perfect race. He got him nicely placed and very nicely done.
And what I've noticed is, Night Tide, you've really got to get into him. Although you've got to settle him, you've got to get into him, and Anthony did that perfectly.
Yes, you've got to switch him off to start with, and not too much to make up. 5 or 6 lengths, but he did that. He did that job well. I just like to wish all my partners good luck, and good luck to Ben Sard in Queenstown with Waterford Stud. The horses are doing well.
Great stuff, Mark. And then you've got Wimaway in the last, which Ant touched on.
Yes, she's well. She's got a couple to beat, but she's a trier, and hopefully we give Anthony his 100th winner.
Oh, great stuff. You can only go out there trying, Mark, and congrats on the winner. Enjoy it, and I'll congrat to the owners.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mark. There we've seen the running of race number 8. That's gone the way of number 5, Night Tide, from the Mark Miller stable. That was ridden to victory by Anthony Delpeche. In my opinion, was a really, really good ride. He switched it off and really got stuck into Night Tide and came home to win a really, really gutsy race. That was the running of race 8, over 2,500 meters. We've got 2 more left. We'll see you back for race 9.